My son's been cheating on his wife for the past year and a half, and I'm the one he uses as his alibi. Alfie's my only child. His dad left us by the time Alfie was 2.5. It's just been me and him ever since. I can't deny I've spoiled him, but I've just never liked seeing him upset. He's 24 now, and despite everything, he's always been a good son to me. We're still very close, and he lives nearby with his family, his wife Zara and their little boy Archie, who's 2. He and Zara hadn't been dating very long before she found out she was pregnant with Archie. He's always lived with me, and from the moment they met, Zara wanted him to settle down with her and for them to move in together, always talking about babies and marriage. Well, Alfie wasn't ready for all that, and at the time she was bringing up all this wanting commitment and everything, they'd only been together a couple of months, plus they're very young. Alfie nor myself could understand what the hurry was. I remember saying to Alfie at the time that he needed to be careful. Well, I just didn't want him getting trapped into something that he wasn't ready for. Anyway, sure enough, within a few months, Zara was pregnant. He was happy. I mean, we all were, even though everything was happening so quickly. Alfie does always try to do the right thing. So they got married and bought a lovely little home together, about 10 minutes walk away from me. One afternoon, Zara came round to see me with the little one. She said something about Alfie having too much to drink at a works night out and staying at mine. She said she told him off for turning up so late and drunk. She even apologised. I didn't have a clue what she was going on about. We just changed the subject. When Alfie popped round that evening, I mentioned what Zara had said. He just casually thanked me for going along with it. I made the mistake of asking him what was going on, and he told me he had been at a works drink, but he'd met someone at a bar. I said, well, surely you didn't spend the night with her. He said he did, and that he was meeting her again later this week. So he needed me to cover. I told him what he was doing was out of line and that I didn't want to get involved, but he said he'd already made the arrangements. He knew I'd never have the heart to tell Zara. I've lost count of the number of times he brought her here for dinner. We really got to know each other. We've even gone shopping together. She helped me pick out an outfit for a formal function I had to attend. Well, that was more than a year ago now. And to be honest, she's a lovely girl. And yes, she did know he was married, with a family, but she's really fallen for him. She was having problems where she lived. She was given notice by her landlord, so she's been living with me for the past 3 months. We've had to tell Zara that she's the daughter of a friend of mine. Zoe came round with Archie, and the two of them ended up sitting in the kitchen together having a cup of tea while I was making lunch. I don't think I've ever felt so uncomfortable in my life. I do feel bad for Zara, but I couldn't put her out. Besides, we've become really close friends now.